Big Ron's back in Spain. Bratislava beaten. It's another big UEFA Cup night for Aston Villa. The opponents are Spain's new kids on the block, Deportivo La Coruña, dangerous and full of Brazilian magic.
Hello, good evening from the Riazor Stadium, where the Villa face another really tough European test against a side that's the talk of Spanish football at the moment. We're in La Coruña on the Atlantic Ocean, on the northwestern tip of Spain, and Deportivo are in Europe for the first time. The club's on a very hot week. A few years ago they were broke and going nowhere, but a Blackburn-style transformation financed by the club's president has lifted Deportivo high in the first division once again. This season they've put 4 past Real Madrid. On Saturday they beat Barcelona here with a goal from their brilliant Brazilian Bebeto, top scorer in the Spanish league last season. Now Ron Atkinson has been urging his side to relish the occasion, but he knows, a bit like the Spaniards in Dublin last week, that Deportivo are the sort of side who can catch fire given the right circumstances. Well, these are the firefighters that Villa send out tonight. Earl Barrett returns, and his pace at fullback is a huge bonus. On the other flank, Bryan Small continues for the injured Stevie Staunton. Dalian Atkinson and Tony Daley, they'll play down the wings with Dean Saunders, the lone striker, down the middle. Now, much of Deportivo's strength comes from the Brazilian influence of Donato and Mauro Silva in midfield. Bebeto, the big striking threat. He's already got a hat-trick in this competition. Let's join your match commentator. It's John Helm.
So Aston Villa in their familiar strip will kick off here in the Riazor Stadium. A crowd of just under 30,000 here, and of course the home side in their blue and white striped. They really are regarded as the most formidable side in Spain at the moment, having beaten Real Madrid and Barcelona already this season. And they won 5-0 here against Aalborg in the first round of this competition. That's a great turn here. Good work by Mauro Silva. Donato, Mauro Silva. Very effective player. Hugely popular here in La Coruña. And then Cowans spotted the danger. He was alert. Dean Saunders being asked to play a lone raider role up the middle, as you can see from that picture. The ball laid forward then. Aston Villa very much on the back foot. Paul McGrath doesn't quite control it, and then they're in inside the Aston Villa penalty area. Shaun Teale punches down. Penalty kick. Terrible start for Aston Villa. Paul McGrath lunging for the ball there. It broke for Manherin. Manherin inside the penalty area. Shaun Teale coming across. Probably felt he'd made a good challenge for the ball, but his heart was pounding immediately. The French referee awarding the spot kick. There's Bebeto, ball on the spot, and Bosnich making his European debut. What a moment for him. Bebeto, what a save, a fabulous stop from Bosnich. He struck it well enough, Bebeto, and on his European debut, a terrific stop. And that's going to lift Bosnich and Villa no end. Forward strikes Djukic, laid back this time by Manherin. Donato, very much a key figure in midfield, and here's Fran, and he runs at the defence. There might be problems. Fran inside the area, checks, left foot, Fran, another stop by Bosnich. Just in time, Bebeto coming in, and Mark Bosnich has made a stunning start to his career in European football. Not only saved a penalty, but here Fran, who's got the ability to check and turn and whip in a low shot, is denied by the keeper. That's 2 good chances now that Deportivo have created, but they've not beaten Bosnich. Barrett loses his pace, sweeps the ball forward, and Dalian Atkinson sets a foot towards the Deportivo goal. Strong, purposeful running. Atkinson lays it off. Townsend takes it in. Tremendous save. And what a bright cut tie this is. It was a wonderful run from Atkinson, a good layoff, and Townsend's shot was ferocious. Here it is, left-footed, and Liano getting everything behind it, prevents the goal. But really good work from Atkinson and Townsend. And it's still Deportivo 0, Aston Villa 0. Here's Fran, very dangerous player as he proves yet again with that ball in. Teale strong. Small looks to make progress. Hand touchline. Couldn't pick out Saunders though. And some effective defending this time from the side from Corua. And it's chipped effectively down to Mauro Silva, and the Brazilian slips his marker this time. A dangerous cross in. Teale snoops to head it away, and then a disappointing finish from Donato. Well wide of Bosnich's left-hand upright. It was Mauro Silva who got around to create that opening, but Donato unable to take it. And here now is Barrett for Villa. Oh, it's mislaid this time though. And a good tackle back by Richardson. Foul on Cowans this time. He doesn't complain. Quick word for Nando from the referee, Monsieur Bata. And, encouraging really that the official so far seems to have been very even with all his decisions, and he's been there or thereabouts for everything as well, which is reassuring. Saunders is in here. Dean Saunders pokes the shot a foot wide and should have scored, and Ron Atkinson leaves his seat on the bench, and the Welshman will know that's a glorious opportunity. He really should have done better. He found himself behind the central defender, tucked it wide of the keeper, wide of the net. What a miss by Dean Saunders this one is. So disappointing. And now he might have another chance because Villa sweep forward down the right with Atkinson. Saunders mustn't let that miss worry him. Atkinson looks at his blistering pace. Across the goal it comes, and it's going to have to be put behind by Recate for a corner to Villa. Well, that was a shame that Dean Saunders was not able to capitalise on that opening. That really would have silenced the crowd here. Can Villa do that now with this corner kick? It's coming to the back post towards Teale. He'll hook it back in there, and it's just over the top and onto the roof of the net from the tall defender Shaun Teale. Not been a goal scorer since back in January against Middlesbrough. That would have been a nice time. But as it comes across here, he was always struggling, and hooking it over from there, well, it would have been a miraculous goal. Nando, ever present this season, and this time, it's Small who comes across to cut out the danger. Daley's popped up on this side of the field for a change. Must have been a deliberate move by him. And he's still coming over here to do the chasing. And again, it's Townsend working hard, winning the ball for Villa. 37, coming up to 38 minutes played. Deportivo 0 and Villa 0, but here's Bebeto, and Bebeto is in a goal-scoring position again and can't take it. He's so elusive, he wriggles around, and he gets into a goal-scoring position. But although he'd got past McGrath, he couldn't handle the shot. such a danger man. They say when he sees the net, his eyes light up. Well, they didn't on that occasion. So Saunders holds things up well. He's got support on his right from Tony Daley. No, that's splendid play from Daley. And the cross is good as well. It was just that fraction too far ahead of Saunders, though. And Deportivo will regard that as a warning to them. Daley's searing pace got him into the opening, open, but the cross didn't quite match it. Cowans with a firm header. On for Small. Time very much on Villa's side rather than Deportivo's at the moment. Excellent work from Daley. Just couldn't get away from his marker, but he stuck to the task well. That will have pleased Ron Atkinson, who says that Daley is now doing more of the things he wants him to do on a regular basis. And half-time it is here in the Riazor Stadium. A good half as well for Aston Villa. Bebeto missed a penalty in the first 5 minutes after Shaun Teale brought down Manharin. But after that, Villa have weathered it well. At half-time is 0-0. More of the same approach in the second half will do nicely for Aston Villa. Unbeaten away all season and holding Deportivo 0-0 at the moment. Atkinson delighted with the first half performance from Aston Villa and paid particular tribute to Mark Bosnich for that fabulous save from the penalty kick. Says he wants some more of the Duke of Wellington spirit in the second half. Quite sure what Ron means by that, but I'm sure he knows. More good defending already by Small, trying to release Daley. Extraordinary thing here tonight. We had the sound of bagpipes before the game. I think the Spaniards must feel that Birmingham is in Scotland. They'll find out it is when they come to play Aston Villa in the second leg in 2 weeks. Back to the Yugoslav, Djukic. And forward for Fran, and Fran has played an excellent ball, and Manharin goes down under another challenge from Teale. And this time it's okay. Well, another heart-stopping for Villa fans. Manharin, who won the penalty in the first half, gets in there, and Teale doesn't hold back. It's a good job he didn't. But these are worrying moments for Villa when Manharin gets into those positions. Djukic strides forward. Bebeto's come much deeper to pick this one up. And then his ball wasn't a good one, but Donato might make something of it. Fran tees it up. Tries to find some space, there was none there. So Donato looks for a different route, and Mauro Silva checks. Excellent play from him. Fran, still the danger here. Fran shot driven low. Again, Bosnich reacts positively. What a splendid night the keeper's having. Intricate work on the edge of the Villa penalty area. Fran's shot and the keeper's positioning excellent. Deportivo La Coruna 0, Aston Villa 0. That's a healthy state of affairs for Aston Villa at the moment. Here goes Bebeto, supported by Fran. Fran's through ball towards Manharin, and Bosnich off the line in time. Good positive keeping again to thwart Manharin. Once again it was Fran who played the danger ball. Good covering and good goalkeeping. Over 10 years, of course, now since Aston Villa won the European Cup, their most famous moment in the history. Deportivo have never won anything. They've been going since early the century. They're having their best spell as a professional club. They really are struggling tonight to make an impact on a very hard-working Villa team. And it looks as though they're going to make a substitution, Deportivo. That's not surprising. They need an injection of something. Villa have been extremely comfortable in this half, and let's not speak too soon because Bebeto and Donato combined, and the ball's looped up into that penalty area. It nearly fell for Bebeto. Richardson was lurking, fortunately for Villa. Seems that Marcos Valesh will be the player to come on. Oh, that's almost given away. Donato, this is danger now. Lovely ball for Recarte, and he's whipped it across here, and it's put by McGrath. Good jump from the Irishman to keep Deportivo at bay. And there you see the number 15. That's Marcos Valesh, who's an attacking midfield player. Looks as though he's coming on, but immediately the ball is played across, and again Richardson gets a footing when it mattered. Toe pumped away, Recarte, and the corner it will be. As Deportivo try to make that change, and they will do so now. They'll take off the international defender Moro and replace him with Marcos Valesh, only an 18-year-old. Again, important moments for Aston Villa to protect their net. Nobody better to do that than Silva, leaving it this time for Fran. Forward comes Ribeiro. Beto loses out. Villa really have masked the rats when they've had to do tonight, and that's a ball which really pierces the defence, and then that could even be a booking. Donato bringing down Saunders. And the French referee decides to content himself with awarding the free kick. Have only got 3 men forward, and Townsend's getting up there now as well, as Cowans floats it in, and it's gone all the way through towards Atkinson, who just lunged at the ball, couldn't make contact, and the whistle sounded. Dalian Atkinson's had few goal-scoring opportunities tonight, but he nearly got on the end of Gordon Cowans' free kick. The ball skidding through off the surface, and Atkinson lunging the boot, just couldn't connect. It's the nearest that Villa have come in this second half. It eluded everybody. Donato. Everything starts with him. And again, Villa harassing to such good effect. They're making progress, but making it very slowly. Now it's Bebeto, who tries to inject some pace, who whips in a shot. Bosnich again, that's right behind it. Bebeto's had so few scoring opportunities, and when he's cracking in shots from 30 yards like this, it really reflects the anxiety on the Deportivo side. Hit it well enough, but Bosnich is full of determination. Marcos Valesh. Kick given this time against Townsend. Well won by Atkinson, and he and Saunders are away. And Atkinson's past the first man. On goes Dalian Atkinson. Nudges it for Saunders. Can Saunders score for Villa? He can! And that's a stunning blow struck by Aston Villa. They've soaked up all the pressure in this second half, and then Dalian Atkinson surges through and feeds Dean Saunders, and the Welshman is gleeful. He's driven in the shot here and given Villa a priceless lead. Atkinson, Saunders, Atkinson. Atkinson was off the bench in delight. A perfectly weighted and timed pass by Dalian Atkinson and a clinical finish from the man who just loves scoring goals. Saunders, so prolific in his Liverpool days in Europe, has added another to his tally. Villa might try and use up a few precious seconds by making a substitution themselves. Donato, Maro Silva. Here comes Pedro Riesco. There he goes. Stumbling challenge. Fran loops it up into the area. Ryan just gets his head to it. It's Donato, and when Atkinson's right on the touchline, he knows these are critical moments. Will they get it out again? Ricardo. He's got a good right foot. Here's the dangerous ball in. Must be, oh, he's done it again, Bosnich! But there's the equaliser. Scored by Pedro Riesco. And not even Bosnich could stop that one. Almost at the death. So some joy for the home fans at last. When Recate floated that one in, Pedro Riesco was in for it. There's the stop at first by Bosnich, but he couldn't stop the second one. And Pedro Riesco has given Deportivo hope right at the death here. 1-1 it is now, and that's cruel really for Villa and for the valiant Bosnich. Should get to that. It's an excellent result for Aston Villa. A devastating break by Dalian Atkinson and a clinical finish from Dean Saunders gave them the lead. Pedro Riesco struck a late equaliser, but a final score, a good one. Deportivo 1, Aston Villa 1.
1-1, a heck of a good performance that by the Villa. Ron Atkinson is with me. Ron, one or two heroes out there for you tonight. First of all, your goalkeeper.
Yeah, 11 heroes, yeah. The goalkeeper was phenomenal. I mean, the penalty save he made was as good a save as I think I've seen from the spot.
You rate him exceedingly highly, don't you?
He ain't bad. He ain't bad. He stopped one from me yesterday, so it mustn't be bad.
But having got that lead with Dean Saunders, were you a bit disappointed to surrender it at the end?
Well, you are, but I suppose you say at times we've ridden our luck, at times we've defended very, very bravely. The keeper's made some superb saves. We've worked ourselves to death. I did think that Dino was going to nick a second one when somebody threw, and I thought he was going to chip the keeper. But overall, no complaints. It's all set up for a smashing night at Villa Park.
We've had a little go at Dalian Atkinson in the past for being a bit selfish, but he laid that one on for Dean Saunders superbly, didn't he?
I thought Dalian Atkinson was possibly our most productive outfield player. They were terrified of him, that's for sure. And, I mean, he set up the goal brilliantly for his mate Dino.
Your fans are celebrating just round the corner. Do you think you're going to be celebrating after the second leg?
There's a lot to do yet, Jim. Tell you that they're a good side. We said before the game they were a good side. We have worked like furies to get ourselves a decent result.
You've done that, Ron. Thanks very much indeed for joining us. And let's hope that really sets things off really well for us on ITV this week. Tomorrow night, more European football live from Highbury at 8 o'clock. Arsenal against Standard Liège in the Cup Winners' Cup. And then at 10:40, the highlights from Old Trafford, Manchester United against Galatasaray of Turkey. Highlights from Highbury as well, and more analysis from us here in Spain. We're off to get the plane. Well done, the Villa. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.